Air Force pilot Captain Ryan Torres was flying a C-130 medical evacuation mission over the mountains of Afghanistan when both engines suddenly failed. No warning, no time to troubleshoot, just silence. Dead engines at altitude. Behind him, 5 critically wounded soldiers lay on stretchers, each one unlikely to survive another hour. Ryan had maybe 90 seconds before they'd crash into the jagged peaks below. His co-pilot, a young lieutenant on his first combat deployment, began panicking, flipping through emergency procedures that no longer mattered. But Ryan stayed calm, hands steady, eyes scanning every instrument, voice even. He keyed the intercom so everyone on board could hear him, the wounded soldiers, the medics, the terrified crew, and made a promise out loud. "I will get you home. Every single one of you. That's a promise." With no power, he began gliding the massive aircraft between 2 mountain peaks, calculating angles, distances, and the slope of the riverbed below in his head. His co-pilot radioed a mayday while Ryan's mind raced, looking for anything that could save them. A dried riverbed appeared in the fading light, a strip of cracked earth, barely long enough if everything went perfectly. Every pilot would later say landing there was impossible. Ryan lined it up anyway. The aircraft dropped like a stone. Passengers screamed. Equipment broke loose. The landing gear collapsed on impact. The plane skidded 300 yards, metal screaming against rock, tearing itself apart, before finally stopping in a cloud of dust and smoke. Ryan sat in the cockpit, hands trembling, unable to unbuckle. When the cargo door opened, all 5 wounded soldiers were alive, banged up, bruised, but alive. Medics stabilized them and a rescue helicopter pulled them out hours later. One of those soldiers is now a trauma surgeon in Seattle. He named his son Ryan, and every year on the anniversary of the crash sends Captain Torres a photo of the boy. Some promises aren't just words. Heroes make promises, and then find a way even when physics says impossible, even when every rational calculation says they're already dead.